to Katrina's Creations. This is episode 295. I have a lot of finished objects to share with you this week and all kinds of big news. Plus we have the giveaway winner. I will be announcing that today. So let's get started. Lots of things to cover. The first thing is finished objects. I'll start with the crocheted. I finished the virus shawl. This is leftover from a partial skein. I love the blues. I'm still not a big fan of the terracotta. This is shawl in a ball. It does have metallic, so I don't know how well it's going to show up, but it does have sparklies in it. See if there you can see some of the sparklies. It is very sparkly. It just doesn't show up real well on camera, but it does have sparkles. This is moonstone, and I love the blues and the kind of gray color. It's not that it looks horrible, it's just I wish it was just the blues because I really like it otherwise. But anyway, it is finished. This will be going into my craft sale. It's also will be over on Etsy at some point. It is about 4 feet across and probably about, I'm guessing, around 24 inches deep, but it's plenty big to wrap around. And it comes, you can see how far down on my shoulders it comes. So it's perfect for like a light summer wrap or, spring, a light wrap. It'll work fine for that. It's not a huge shawl, but it's not really a small one either. It's not like a shawlette. It's definitely a little more substantial than that. So, yep, that is my first finished object. Then I have more pumpkins because I'm making pumpkins for my supervisor whose daughter is getting married next month, and the favors at the wedding are going to be stuffed pumpkins. So I've made 30 of them, and she said she has like 90 some total made. She still needs another 25. So I made 2 last week, and I have 6 more that I finished this week. Kind of just, it doesn't take that long to make them. I actually timed it. It takes me 40 minutes start to finish. So if you want to see a tutorial for making these, you can click the link right here and that will take you over to a tutorial that I did. But let me show you what they look like, and then I'll show you the finished product after they're all stuffed and everything, because Kristen sent me a picture. She's actually stuffing them, putting a cinnamon stick in for the stem, and then also putting little leaves on them. They're adorable. So we have a purple one, and it is super soft. And then I have a tweed one. It's a cream tweed. And then I have 4 more of the rust color. The color of this is called rust. I forget what the yarn is, but it's extremely soft. I don't know if it had some alpaca in it or not, but it was extremely soft. And I already have 2 more of this color. I'm trying to use up the balls of yarn she gave me. Some of them are partial balls. So I'm trying to use those up first before I get into the new stuff. So if I can salvage some of the skeins for her, I'll do that. So yeah, all total, there's 6 this week, and then the 2 that I did last week. So we have a total of 8 so far. And the next color I'm going to be working on is this one. It's like a sage color. So you can see this one's a partial one. Now I did start another one out of chenille because there's 2 skeins of chenille in here. Chenille is not my friend. This is Yarn Bee, and that is a Hobby Lobby yarn. It's Cozy Occasion, and the regular price on this, I don't know how old this is, but this was $4.99. I love the feel of chenille. I think there's another skein of it in, I think it's purple that's in there. And I started trying to use it, and maybe it's just me, but every time I try to crochet or knit with chenille, where these soft little fuzzies are on the edge here, see if I can get it to, yeah, where the soft little fuzzies are, it messes with my tension, something terrible. So especially if I'm knitting with these, I end up with it grabbing in weird places, and it ends up looking like I've got a hole in it. And I have the same problem keeping my tension right with even crocheting. So these will be my last option. I'm going to try to get what I can out of the other skeins before I touch the chenille. So then I have some other projects that I'll show you. Now I told you last week that I am making cat hats. Yeah, anyway, cat hats for my work for a fundraiser for our staff day. Now here's the funny thing, I just got an email today that somebody has specifically requested a captain hat. So I guess we'll try to make a captain hat. I've got some ideas, but I didn't really think that cat hats were in demand. So we'll show you what I've got. This is my little stuffed dog. Now I did not get, if you saw the thumbnail, this is not a real dog. This is from Boyd's Bears, which used to be in Gettysburg years ago and they went out of business. And this was before I had Cricket. I got this. So anyway, Cricket was actually about this size when she was a puppy. So anyway, the dog will be modeling the cat hats. So this is Catosaurus, and I did not use a pattern for this. I looked at some pictures and then kind of went off it from there of other cat hats that are out there, and then I just kind of went on my own. So there's that one. Here is Abe Linkhat, a little top hat. This one you can't see too well because the little eyeballs on the dog are not quite what the cat would be, but there's little eyeballs right here, right there. And this is Ninja Kitty. Stocking cat. This last one was supposed to be a beret. It didn't turn out too good. We're just going to call it a slouchy cat. So those are, he's so cute and cuddly. Those are the cat hats modeled by the dog that I have made so far. So if I finish the captain's hat, I will have to show you what it turns out as, unless somebody else in our group volunteers, in my association group volunteers to make the captain hat. I guess I'm going to tackle it. Like I said, I have some ideas that I think will work out. So those are my finished objects. Now I have one item in my works in progress, and that is the poncho that I am making. It is an Annie's pattern. It is called the Forevermore Poncho. It is a paid for pattern. It's a long pattern. It starts at the neck and works its way down. So this is where I was last week, and I have gone about 1.5 inches, 2 inches, which does not sound like much, but there's like probably 400 stitches to go around with this. So let me see if I can get it up close so you can look at the lace pattern. It's not showing up real well yet because I haven't gotten into it that far, but there it is. And the neck is not going to be out of this yarn because this is rustic, which is the other name for scratchy, and this is not going to go around my neck. It would drive me crazy. I mean, in all honesty, not much bothers me. I just don't know if I want it around my neck. But I do have some other yarn that has the same gray in it that is soft, and it's a white and a gray. I might mix that with it and use that for the neck, and because it's like a cowl neck, so it's going to be up close around your neck. So I might use that for the neck and for the sleeves, possibly, just because I think it would be a little softer. Who wants scratchiness around their neck? So yeah, so that's what I have been working on. What have you all been working on? Now, if you would like to be in the show and tell, you are more than welcome to. You can post your pictures of your projects with the information to my email address, which is KatrinasCreations@yahoo.com, or you can put it on my actual Facebook page. So go to Katrina Knits and post it there, or you can message me and send a picture there. If you do any of those three, I'll assume I have your permission since you've sent it personally to me. But I will gladly post people's projects over there if you want to share them with all of us, because we like to drool over each other's projects. So we have a week full of upcoming videos. On Monday, there is going to be a question and answer session. I was watching Krista of The Secret Yarnery, and she tagged, like anybody who was watching the video, to do a 10-question crochet or craft questionnaire thing. So I thought it would be fun, it'd be something different. So I am going to be doing that on Monday. Then on Wednesday, we'll have our regular Wednesday video, which is going to be a knit crate unbagging. They sent it in a bag instead of the box this time, so I don't know what happened with that. But we'll be doing a knit crate unboxing. And then on Friday, we're going to have something that's totally off the wall, but I thought you might enjoy it. And it's the China debacle. It's, I just recently decided to change out my good China that I've had for 40 years. I just decided I wanted something different. And yeah, it's kind of snowballed. So anyway, there's a little bit of a funny story tagged into it. So make sure you watch. So that will be Friday. I will be showing you how I ended up with not one set of China. I've got 3 right now. So yeah, like I said, it's snowballed. So we'll talk about that, and you can see what I ended up with. So that will be on Friday. And then Saturday's video, we will have our regular Saturday video, but it's going to be a little bit different, and there will be a whole bunch of videos next week as well. So you'll have to watch next Saturday to find out what is going on and why there's going to be so many videos. But this week, there will also be 3 videos in addition to today. So Monday, Wednesday, and Friday this week. So now let's get to the part you've all been waiting for. Who won the yarn? We had 109 entries total. I used random comment generator for YouTube, and the winner is, it's GMDRP for Eva. I'm thinking it's actually supposed to, like, short for gumdrop for Eva. I'm guessing that would be my guess. But anyway, it is GMDRP, the number 4, Eva. So if that is you, please contact me over at my email, which again is KatrinasCreations@yahoo.com. Let me know your address and I will get this out to you. This is yarn art from Hobium. It is called Angora Active. And by the way, last week I made the comment that it's supposed to be Angora, but it's 25% mohair. Kim actually sent me an email and let me know that there's an Angora goat, there's an Angora rabbit. Okay, I've seen an Angora rabbit before. I was at the Sheep and Wool Festival years ago. My daughter was with me, and there was this pile of fur sitting on this lady's lap, and she was pulling the hair off of her lap and spinning it right onto the spinning wheel. And then the pile of fur moved, and come to find out it was a rabbit. And she was just literally, you know how you pull the hair off of a dog that's, you know, shedding? That's what she was doing. She was just taking the dead hair off of the rabbit and spinning it directly from the rabbit to the wheel. So that's an Angora rabbit. We almost ended up bringing one home because my daughter wanted one, and then we decided that allergies were probably not a good thing because my daughter does get allergic to things like that. But anyway, Kim had mentioned that the Angora goat, some of the fleece that comes off of it is considered mohair. So it was correct. So it wasn't like a teaser type of thing. So anyway, it is Angora Active, and if the winner cannot use this kind of yarn, if you're allergic to wool or something, just let me know and we'll chat and I'll figure out something to swap it out that you can use. So just let me know. So congratulations to whoever GMDRP for Eva is. And thank you all for entering. We will be having some more giveaways coming up in the next month, so stick around because we're going to be hitting 300 episodes, Saturday episodes, pretty soon. And it's also coming up on my podiversary. So yeah, we have more giveaways coming up. So make sure you come back each week to check those out. Now it's time for... Now I don't have much in the line of giveaways right now. Well, I take it back. I'm looking at my list. Yeah, I have 4 that are going on. Okay, Lion Brand, this weekend only. It ends Monday at 9 a.m. They have 30% off of their yarn and their kits. And if you are a Lion Brand, if you've like signed up on their email or whatever, you can get double points for whatever you buy. You do need to use a coupon code SEPT30DP. So it's September 30 double points is what it stands for. So I will put it right down here. And all of the sales are down below in the description box. You just look directly below the video. Click the button that says more, it'll drop down and open up, and then you can go and look for the one that you're looking for. Knit Picks is still running. They're 20% off of their double pointed needles and their Wonder Fluff yarn. So it's 20% off of either of those right now. I keep thinking that runs to the end of the month, but I could be wrong there. Let me look back and see. I didn't write it down. Anyway, it's running right now. Then we have Mary Maxim. They are offering free shipping this weekend only on sales that are $40 or more. You do need to use a coupon code SEPSHIP40, and it's only in the US. So they're only shipping free in the US if you purchase $40 or more. So again, it is SEPT SHIP 40 to get that discount. And then there's Lovecrafts. Now this is the US Lovecrafts, but there are sales running over on the UK Lovecrafts as well. Just make sure if you click through my link below you get the right one. So the US Lovecrafts has up to 40% off of your favorite brands until the 20th, which is, I believe, Tuesday. So yeah, 40% off of your favorite brands of yarns. So that's one to check out. I think that's it for today, and make sure you stay tuned on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for videos this week. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, please click that little red subscribe button, and if you hit the little bell-shaped icon next to it, then click all. That'll let you know anytime I post a video, which is a lot lately. So that way you don't miss out on giveaways and sales and all that kind of stuff. So thanks for watching, and I will see you all later. Bye, everybody.